Hello everyone. Today we will learn about force, gravitation, Newton's law of gravitation, its derivation and universal gravitational constant. So let's start. Firstly, let's discuss about force. In our daily life, we apply a force to perform various activities: pull, push, squeeze, stress, etc. Denote a force. A force can change the shape of a body. It changes the position of a body. Similarly, it changes the direction of motion and speed of a body. Hence, force is push or pull that changes or tends to change the state of a body from rest to motion or from motion to rest. Force is a vector quantity since it has both magnitude and direction. In SI system, it is measured in newtons, and in the CGS system, it is measured in dyne. There are different types of force like gravitational force, electrostatic force, magnetic force, frictional force, and so on. Let's learn about gravitational force or simply gravitation. The Earth keeps on rotating around the Sun. Similarly, the moons rotate around the Earth. Also, other planets revolve around the Sun and their respective satellites revolve them. The object thrown upward fall backward to the Earth's surface. Raindrops from the cloud to the Earth. In fact, the Earth attracts every object towards its center. Do you know why this happens? This all happens due to the force of attraction between two masses called gravitational force or gravitation. Thus, gravitation is the force of attraction which exists between two bodies due to their masses. It was Newton who said that every object in this universe attracts every other object with a force called gravitational force. For a small body, the force of gravitation is small and cannot be detected easily. It is not only the Earth which attracts the other objects, but every object in this universe attracts every other object. For example, two stones lying on the ground attract each other. The force of attraction between them is very small, and so we do not notice any motion. However, if one object has a very large masses, the small body lying near it moves towards the bigger body. The effect of gravitation can be observed more on liquid than on solid. Similarly, the tides in the sea are due to the force of attraction which the sun and moon exert on the water. Now let's know about Newton's universal law of gravitation. This popular law is propounded by greater scientist Sir Isaac Newton in 1687 AD when he saw an apple falling from tree. Newton's law of gravitation states that every body in the universe attracts every other body with a force which is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between their center. Mathematically, F equals to G m1 m2 by d square. Now let's prove that relation. Let us consider two bodies of mass m1 and m2. Then distance between their center is d and the gravitational force of attraction between them is F. In this figure, m1 is the mass of one body and m2 be the mass of another body. F is the force of attraction between them and d be the distance between their center. Then, according to Newton's law of gravitation, gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of their masses. It means that when mass is increased, then gravitational force will be increased. The gravitational force is inversely proportional to the square of distance between their center. In this case, when distance between two objects increases, then the force of attraction will be decreased. Let it be second equation. Now let's combine these two equations, 1 and 2. F is directly proportional to m1 m2 by d square. Then F equals to G m1 m2 by d square. In this case, G is universal gravitational constant. The gravitational constant, its value is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11. Later we will discuss about it. Universal gravitational constant. The universal gravitational constant is the force of attraction between two bodies of unit masses 1 kg and separate by a unit distance 1 meter. It is denoted by G. In this figure, mass of two bodies 1 kg and unit distance means distance between two bodies is 1 meter. In this case, force of attraction will be equal to universal gravitational constant G. The unit of G, the SI unit of gravitational force G is Newton meter square per kg square. The value of G is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. It was first determined by Henry Cavendish by using a sensitive balance called Torsion balance in 1798 AD. Let's know its properties. It is independent of nature of medium between two bodies. Number 2, it is not dependent on the size, nature or mass of the bodies. Universal gravitational constant G is not affected by temperature and pressure. Gravitation varies according to mass and distance. Let's know about it. There are two conditions of variation of gravitation with mass. They are condition A, when a mass of one body is double. The second condition is when the mass of both bodies is double. Similarly, there are two conditions of variation of gravitation with distance. They are condition A, when the distance between two bodies is reduced to half, and condition B, when the distance between two bodies is double. We will derive these four variations in our next video, so watch that video too.